So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to show you my sneakers. Let me see if I can do a walk on by. If I can do a walk on by, or at least get back enough for y'all to see the sneakers. So this is my Kente sneakers. I love them. They are urban. They are cute. The whole outfit's cute. But I actually, you know what? If I do got some other socks, I think I'm gonna wear this whole thing tomorrow because I haven't worn it, so I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling good. I love my sneakers. Love this look. Love it. And of course, all my shorts will come with, I say hopefully, but I remember, will come with sneakers. And you can also do your Afrocentric home design or your shoes as well, or shirts that I make as well. Look at all this cute stuff I got. Let's pair it. So let's have a little fun on a Monday. Put on the jacket since it's a big girl time. Put on the Ghana Ghana. Put on the Ghana jacket. Yeah, this is mine. This is at Afro Brooklyn. I love it. It's my Ghana. The only thing I always say my Ghana jacket needs, the only thing it needs is it needs my pockets. It don't have my pockets, but it got my Ghana though. Got my Ghana, hey. Got my Ghana, hey. Got my Ghana, hey. Okay. Got my Ghana, hey. Got my Ghana, hey. What? Afro Brooklyn. Afro Brooklyn's in the house. Can you tell? Yo, Ghana. Ghana, what? Ghana. Ghana, what? Ghana. Hey. Ghana, what? Ghana. Like, what got it down? Yo. Afro Brooklyn. Yo. Ghana, 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 what you got? Ghana, yeah. Ghana, what? Ghana, what? Ghana, huh? Ghana, what? Ghana, what? Ghana, what? Ghana, what? Ghana, what? All right. That's enough entertainment for tonight. I don't know. Something in these sneakers, y'all. And this jacket. Something in these sneakers. I don't even know where that came from. I just channeled. It was a channel. Yo. Ghana. Then we got the sweatshirt. You know the sweatshirt gonna be cute. Sweatshirt with the Ghana in the front. Got the Ghana in the back. Don't tell me nothing today. Got my black girl. Yeah. Anyway. I had a good day today. It was very good. Tell y'all, taking it all off, enlightenment, woo, it's a good place to be. All right, ladies, let me take my butt to bed. It's late here, kind of sort of. I need to go to bed. I want to take my little herbs before I go to bed. Oh no, my tea, hold on. Damn. There's a smidgen left. It didn't burn. I was having too much fun. All right. I just looked at my little thing. I said, oh, I got it dirty already, this little white couch. Okay, y'all. I really love y'all. Now I got to go put more water in my pot. Didn't burn. It's a little smidgen in there. We might just go with that. All right, y'all. Cute indeed, says Brown Sugar and Spice. Thank you. Naturally covered. Yes. Love the outfit and the sneakers. Thank you, Nicole. So cute with the jacket. Thank you, Dora. Hey, Mama Lisa got some moves. Yes, Dora. Hey, Tamika. Everything looked cute. Thank you. You sounded like you were about to G-walk. You know I was. You saw that girl. I was like, yo, what? Huh? Yes. Close up on the shoes. Okay, close up on the shoes. I'm going to take them off. I'll be happy to get you closer because I just absolutely love these shoes. And you saw they're giving me all kinds of funky moves. So this is the Kente. That's the, y'all remember the Kente cloth that I had, and like I said, wait till y'all see the outfit that I had estimated the outfit first. Not even in my mindset, ooh, it'd be cute if it had some matching sneakers. And then that's when I thought, when I had estimated the outfit, that it would be cute to have matching sneakers. And so I went to the guy and I said, hey, can we do matching sneakers? He was like, yes, sis, word. I was like, word. So anyway, he said, yeah, I'm just, translating. Black vernacular. So yeah, so these are your Kente. These are your Kente sneakers. I like to see a little bit. The inside is the Kente as well. Kente is inside there. So it's completely Kente. Completely and beautifully and brand new Kente. Kente. So if you want some, no, I ain't say that. I want to. I can hook y'all up. Y'all just give me your size. That's all you gotta do. Just give me your size, and I'll give you some choices. The Kente, yeah, the Kente's cost. It's gonna cost because see, I gotta buy the Kente in order to. That's what I did with mine. I still got a little Kente left. I still got a little. Let me show you the other Kente. The Carmen said so like I can make 5 more sneakers. I was like, but this is the Kente you gave me. That's Carmen. You gotta love Carmen. He's like, yo, I know I gave you, but make that money, girl. Make that money. So the ones that I have, this is the last of my Kente. This is it. This is it. This is what I have. This is it. It's longer than this, but this is the Kente left. And Carmen said I can make 5 more of this kind right here. I don't know, cause I don't know, like something else to come on. Like I can do like, I don't know, cap or something. I'm not sure. But if y'all really want to do same Kente, I might be willing to do it. We'll see. Let me know. Email me, Afro Central Home Design, if you want Kente sneakers. Again, not to say they don't have it. I've not seen Kente because I think here Kente's costly. And look online, it's not the cheapest thing. It's not $1 million, but it's not that cheap. So I think that's why I didn't see a lot of people, or even the vendors when they have the African print sneakers. I never saw the real Kente. So that's why when I went to them, I asked them, could you put the real Kente on it? He's like, yeah, we can do whatever. We can do all of it. I was like, oh, okay, because I've never seen it. Now I know why. Because, yeah, you want to cut your Kente up? I already cut it up. And I remember when Kwame first gave it to me, he's like, oh, yeah, they can make you something a little more traditional. So I went to Esther. I said, Esther, yo, peep this. This is what I want. I wanted, like, little jogging pants on. You want that with the Kente? Yeah, with the Kente. Is that? I was just trying to make sure I wasn't breaking no rules, culture. I'm breaking some culture. No, you just never. I like what you're doing. And it's like, okay, good. And then when I went to sneakers, I was like, can we put the Kente on the sneakers? They was like, sure, yeah. That's why I'm gonna do mud cloth sneakers too, because I'm not seeing the mud cloth. I saw the mud cloth on the bags and the trolleys. They call it the small. I'm gonna have that too. My small luggage. You can have the whole thing Kente. But I was just thinking about the Kente luggage. I think that thing would be ruined. I think the mud cloth would have a better chance than the Kente, in my opinion, because the Kente got the thread kind of thing. I don't know. I can't say really. But yeah. So I love the Kente, and I would like at least 3 pairs of these shoes for myself, because if I do another Kente outfit, then I want the shoes. And once you'll see the Kente outfit, the 2-piece that I'm creating, it's like leisure wear, casual, you are going to absolutely want to have it, and you might want to have the shoes to go with it as well. So I'm just letting you know, I'm offering this to y'all too. If y'all like it, y'all loving it, straight from Ghana, baby. Straight from Ghana. The brother from Togo do it. Straight from Ghana. Like, we get the shoes, already have them. You tell us your size, and we work it out. But you can do Ankara too. Like I said, we can just do Ankara. You can do Kente, step it up though. Kente, like, wait till you see my suit. When you see the suit, you'll be like, no. I mean, if we was in the States, people like, no, she didn't. She just put the Kente, the real Kente on, the real Kente jogging suit. And the suit that I got, it is like the pants of a track suit, the pants of a jogger with that waist, with that band on the bottom. But the top ties, and it's got these sleeves. So it's like this. It's a suit that you could wear with heels, or you could wear with your Kente sneakers. I cannot wait for it. I mean, I sketched it and gave it to her. Now, what it's going to look like, I know it's gonna look great because Esther know how to do that. Now the sewing, we just but this is good because if the sewing ain't that great, like it's her finishing. That's what even the young parents say. It's not like it's her finishings. It's like we need to get her finishings better. So anyway, I'm not gonna talk about her because I love her, but I'm just get somebody else to finish it for me in the way that I like, and it's gonna be dope. So anyway, get in touch with me, ladies. Thank you for so much. I love y'all. It's no place I'd rather be than doing my B-girl dance for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Jay, I hope you like the Jay's the one getting her. Jay gonna get the newest bag, the one of a kind, only making one of each, because you know how the dollars be, you know, the CDs. But Jay's gonna get her a run of a kind. If she likes these new bags, and I got choices, she gonna have the baddest bag. Oh, that I'm gonna want, because I don't even have the bags I sell y'all. Hey Joy, those sneakers aren't they dope, Tamiko? Email Lisa Marie, afrocentralhomedesign@gmail.com. Pacho, thank you. You trying to get, I know all your little tax money, huh, Jay? I love you for that. But Jay, you gonna be uniquely fly, and they will stop you on the street. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. My mom always said, and it's true. Put a patent on it. That's right, says Farmer Bowman. That's right. The Chinese are going to do it very soon, and Amazon will be selling this. And you so right. You so right. You so right, Farmer Bowman. Thank you. Then she says, Jay, if she had a and learn to use that, the finishings would be complete. Oh, is that like a surger? Tell me what that is. Or is that spelled correct? Because I don't know what that is naturally. Help me out. I want to know. So, yeah. So, something that somebody said, I was thinking, oh, you know what? It's something too. Like, I know I heard this expression, and every time I hear it, it always kind of gets me. But it's very, I don't know, it's a very, I would say, Black American expression. So I remember one day I was walking down the street, and it was in Oakland, California, and that's when I was with the old man, the one that was 28 years older than me, but he went, but like, you know, like he was dope. Like he really grew a girl up and classed a girl up too. Story time. So I was walking down the street, and there was this sister, and she stopped me, and she's like, oh, you know, she said, girl, I had to stop you because you was shining like new money, right? So shining like new money is no term. And I was like, oh, okay. So I remember I met her, and we, you know, like we got friends close fast, and like, but the OG was a little skeptical about her. He's like, you know, let me check, because he OG from DC, Baltimore area. He just, you know, his knowledge was definitely there. Because there's things, I guess I said that, you know, and I was only in my 30s, he was in his 60s at the time, So he met her and everything, and he's like, after some things found out that, yeah, she was definitely an opportunist, he said, now, what did she say when she saw you was shining like new money, right? I was like, yeah. So now, fast forward years later, I was talking to a sister that's from the States that moved here too, and she was asking me, she was saying that this guy that she's dating, this main guy that she's dating, you know, he don't be wanting her to really go outside and go nowhere. So he be telling her some really horrific stories about things that if you go in a taxi, they're going to rob you, they're going to throw you up and shot you up in pieces, that they're going to take you to the ATM and steal all your money. He told her that you can't go outside because they're going region to region, and they're forcing people to take the back. I mean, all kinds of stuff to keep her in. So she asked me, is this true? Girl, I said, girl, I take the taxis every day by myself. Ain't nobody ever, you know, knock on wood and give thanks. Ain't nobody never, no, that's not, you know. And he called me and said, why is he? The caller said, oh, that ain't right that he doing that. I was like, I know. And she said, well, I thought I asked you because because she's Black American, said steady, because you be shining like new money. And, you know, my mom used to always say, it take money to make money. And I do feel like that the idea, if you feel rich, then that's a vibratory frequency that you attract that towards you. You know, I'll never forget that book. It's a great metaphysical book. If somebody asks me to recommend books, especially books on meditation, I can recommend books that have meditations in it. And it's a book it's a white woman, but it's a great book. It's by, her name is Florence Scovel Shinn, and Shinn is spelled, I think she spelled it Shinn. And the book is called The Game of Life. And the little subtitle is And How to Play It. But The Game of Life is a little thin book like this. And she talked about this rich man, that wasn't rich actually, but he wanted to be rich. So he started treating, that's what they call when you start doing your affirmations and visualizations for manifestation. And so he was like, you know, And so he was like, I'm rich or something. I have the perfect word, the perfect way. But he was chanting all these being unwealthy affirmations. So he knew that he could see that things were changing in little ways, and he thought that things was getting better. He could feel that wealth. It was like that's when you know you did, like you could taste this. Like I could taste this wealth, right? So to just push him right in there where he was feeling the feeling, and that whole idea if you feel it, then it's real. So he said that he saw this fur coat, or it was this expensive coat. It might have been a fur coat. And he looked at that coat. He said, "I got $1,000 to my name, and that coat is $1,000. But if I spend my money on this coat, I know that this coat will make me feel rich, and the feeling of the rich will make me even get more." And so he took $1,000 and he bought the coat, and he felt rich. And of course, he manifested a lot of money. Also, she tells a story in the book, but if you go to uh, Reverend Ike, he tells a story too. If you go to some of the channels that have his work, but the book was he would always say that, you know, if you don't know Reverend Ike, he is a prosperity preacher. He's deceased now, but he's very powerful, out of Harlem, New York, and from South Carolina. And he said he was a poor boy in South Carolina. He said when he came up, he used to look in the store windows, because if you don't know, like before he died, he had like several, maybe 13, 14 Rolls Royces. Like he said he just can't get enough of them. But he said when he had no money, he would look inside the showrooms of the Rolls Royces, and he'd look at the cars and be like, "That's for me, that's for me. That's for me, that's for me." Like I will never forget those little things. So yeah, that sometimes that's a show of wealth. And you know, my thing for promoting fashion or design, I want to say more design. I don't know if I'm like, I don't even know, like I like to say fashion, because I feel like fashion is something in and then it's out. And I feel like I'm more of a designer. But my thing for Ghana is to promote the beauty and the luxury of Ghana. Some people want, even though it's interesting, some people want diamonds, but those are from Africa too, right? You know what I'm saying? When you even think about that, all kinds of stones or precious stones from the continent. But I feel like our Kente is rich. You know, our mud cloth, as far as Africans in general, is rich. You know, our precious other metals, our brass and our coppers, that's rich. And it really is, if you look at it, certain Kentes for signs of wealth. You know, there's certain, and thinkers take it very seriously by the palaces and the chiefs. You know, this stuff is real. And so, yes, mud cloth on some Ghana leather, you know what I'm saying, with some wallets and to match. And it's interesting, every time I pull out my phone case with the Kente, with the mud cloth and the wallet, I mean, people stop, and then they want to have a different kind of conversation with me, because you don't see that every day here. So, not to try to take all your money, but just to say for all of us, if you could be a little thing, maybe getting that stone, that instead of getting the cheaper version of that stone, you start there. Get something a little more. I used to buy, to bring that feeling in, I used to treat myself to stuff. So they have essential oils. I used to go to this place called Lost Carnic, and it might still be there in Berkeley, California, and the best oils, natural, organic, everything. And there was this Rose Otto oil. This stuff was, and it was a jasmine too. This little, even the bottle this small, and the content was this small, and it was like $65 for this little amount. I think this one was the jasmine, real. I knew every day. I said, "Watch me one day. I'm about to get me that $65 bottle. You wait and see." And I got it, and you couldn't tell me nothing, because I was just like, that was what I do for myself. So I think that another thing, I used to always hear, you only live once, you only live once, you only live once. But as I get older, that makes much more sense to me. That's why I got the red hair, because I used to want to have things like red hair, or I remember married to my Rasta, it's like extensions, that's Bobby line, I don't even do it, but I used to want to do it. And then, of course, I would want red, like at least don't get red, And then blue hair, that's going to just blow. And I even want a certain kind of blonde. For such a long time, I wouldn't even allow myself to go all the way with fashion. When I was growing up with my mom, who was also a designer, I was so expressive. My mom was like, "That's right, go." My mom encouraged it. But when I started dating certain kind of men, there was like, especially so-called conscious men, if it ain't your hair, don't wear it. If it's a certain color, that's white, and I realized let's give an example. One of my idols, somebody that I admired a little too, was Grace Jones. So you already know I was where I was going. And I just feel like at this point in my life, I can do what I want. And what I love about, I think what I do love about African men is I love that to them, what a woman does for her beauty, that's woman stuff. They don't tell a woman how to wear their hair. They don't tell them what color hair they should have. They don't tell them what to go. That's woman stuff. The way you beautify yourself, and that's what I love about African men. I will say that. So I'm here living. I'm single, no relationship in a relationship, and so I feel like I'm getting a chance to do me. So that's why we're gonna have the blue here after this, and then we're gonna have some shade of blonde. I'm not saying it's gonna blonde. I don't know. So many different colors. I don't even look at it as blonde attached to somebody else. I look at it as a dope color on my dark skin. I want to see. I want to do all of it, and I'm living that life. Something that I didn't allow myself to do because I was in a relationship or I was married or my husband didn't really like that or whatever. I mean, I'm admitting it. And some people don't care. I mean, I wouldn't say I didn't care, but I did like, damn, if your man don't like it, why are you even doing it? So to say all that to say is you really do only live once, and if there are things that you've always wanted to do, and this is a design channel, so I'm going to say design-wise, or fashion-wise, or creatively wise, you just want that. You don't care. Like, you always wanted to wear that pink lipstick, or you want that whatever, you know what I'm saying, put gold on your face and walk outside. I don't know what it is. You should do it. It's the most freeing thing that you can do, and it actually, lets people know that maybe they don't have to be in the box either because they're a certain age, they shouldn't wear this, or I throw all of that out the water. Just because I'm 53, I don't feel like I'm 53, like I need to be wearing some special kind of clothing. I can't. If you put me there, it would be weird. Like you put me, I don't even know what old lady clothes is, but let's just say there's old lady clothes. I'd be like, I can't do this. So that's why at 53, I created a round the way girl fashion for now. This is one of my lines. And the reason why that I did it is because, first of all, that's from my generation. I was there when hip-hop started out in the park. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was there when they brought the turntables to the project. I was living in it. I was there. That is my era. I had the Lee jeans, Lee on my waist, sneaker on my feet, D by my side, and J with the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was there. When Sucker MC first came out, it's like or when the Grandmaster Flash and the Fears, like, I'm just saying, like, I was there. So why wouldn't I was there, but we had no money, so I couldn't even be around the way girl. I couldn't have no extends in the hair, bamboo earrings, at least I couldn't afford no bamboo earrings, 2 pairs, I couldn't afford one. I couldn't afford one. So it gives me a chance to now be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so why not? And then it was this thing, like, it was this wonderful, I don't know if it was an article, either I read when I was in college, or it was just an article that I read in general, or maybe a video that was saying how the black urban girl never gets her props. If Katy Perry or at that time Blondie or somebody wore that same thing, that dark lipstick we was wearing, that little, like for our little way we wore our makeup, the slick back here and the little phony, I mean, we didn't get that props but then remember when hip hop and graffiti and breakdancing all went kind of Hollywood or all went, mainstream, and we don't, the black urban girl, she don't be getting her props. And she sure didn't get it back then. She sure didn't get it back then. So that's what all that was. I realized that dancing like that and that feeling that, I felt that. And I'm here to resurrect that, but I'm doing it African style. So it's a little for every. I can do couture, I can do round the way girl, I can do boho hippie, what you want. But it's all cultural. It's always going to be an ode to the black girl, to the black woman. Always for me. Always. That's why I got her on my shirt, though. All right. Thank you for letting me share my stories and enjoy my time with you all. But I'm going to go. I keep saying I'm going to go, but then I'm going to go now. Okay, serger. It trims the fabric. Oh, I love it, sis. And closes the seams professionally, like from the retail. So that's right. It locks down the seams nice. Oh, I love that. Okay, and overlock. So yes, because I know the sewing machines here. Oh my God, the ones they working with are pretty. Oh, so yeah, thank you for that. Okay, I'm gonna look for that even to make sure I see that when I get my other seamstress. Naturally, yes, it finishes the edge of the fabric. Can be used to sew knit fabrics as well. I have one. Oh, I love it. Rochelle, do you still have that connection to the other seamstress? I would love in Spintex. I would love that. Oh, it makes sense. That's why a lot of people got it, don't have it. Okay, I had one. I missed it. Says naturally. Oh, and Rochelle, so they're not expensive. Oh, I should buy one for Esther because I love Esther. Zenobia says, greetings, family. I am late. Hey, Queen. Doris said, live for today, but also plan for tomorrow. That's what live for today. Thank you. But also plan for tomorrow. You never what tomorrow brings. That's true. You're right, Sister Rochelle Vanderpool. So on my list is naturally my other one brand new, but it was stolen. Oh, that's not cool. So it says exactly. Flashbacks, yes, exactly. We can lay claim to all of that OG era. Yes, ma'am. Oh, my God. They probably don't know how to use it. Oh, they might not. We created it, Sister Novia. That's true. What you said, Rochelle, and Snowy, we created it. We created it. I hope it was a struggle, Rochelle. It would make me feel better. Oh, I hear you. Just joining. Outfit is fly. Says Brooklyn vibes all the way, Onique. Brooklyn is in the house. Brooklyn is in the house. I'm a Brooklyn girl. A different kind of Brooklyn girl. So that's what all this is. I'm doing what I want to do. And then, like I said, you come into the conscious community. There's so many rules. It was a lot of rules in the conscious community. I was like, ooh, what an artist like me gonna do? I need to express Afrocentrically. It's not a style. It's not a trend. It's like what? Oh, I didn't even realize this. Yo, you know how I feel. Yo, my sweatshirt though. But don't look at it with the little scary. I call it the Halloween Ghana. Ooh, okay. Don't worry, y'all. The next one will be perfect because you know. But yes, thank you for that idea of the sewing machine. Why? But you know what I know? Because I've seen other people have some dope clothes made with the finishings was beautiful, so they exist here, and I just have to connect with them, and it'll be at the right time. At the same time, do not get me wrong. I'm gonna say this: I've seen some beautiful stuff in Ghana, especially if I go to Afrikiko and people creating some wonderful stuff. Even when I went to the shop, I saw some beautiful stuff. Listen, I ain't even trying to brag on me, but I'm just saying sometimes we need to be giving ourselves props. But what I'm doing, I ain't seen that. The way my clothes is and the way that Esther brings it to life, I gotta keep that. I just need the finishes looking good. I just need the finish nice. That's it. And I said something, it's interesting. And if someone was with Kwame, I remember we went to the shop, which is a great place to see a lot of other people's stuff. And we went to a couple of other places. And Kwame looked at me and was like, you really got something. Like, you got an eye. There's no doubt about it. You doing something. I mean, a lot of people doing stuff, and you see it in different places. But I feel like, let me tell you why I love designing in Ghana. Because I'm a Black American woman in Ghana. So the way that I'm going to see Ghana is a little different than the way a Ghanaian is going to see Ghana, or a Nigerian is going to see Ghana, or whatever. And that's what's so beautiful about all of us, especially if you take yourself out of a place and put it in another. So you're still bringing your history, you're bringing your culture, you know what I'm saying? You're bringing your point of view, but you're using the surrounding, the milieu, if you will, of Ghana. So it comes out in a different way. The apron dress, first the apron like a dress, then straight up the apron dress. It's all very wonderful. So I feel very happy as a designer that I don't have any rules, that I'm not stuck in, I gotta be doing one thing, that I don't need to be known just for something, that whatever I feel like I wanna create, I create. And the most important part for me as a creator, I create for me. You can tell. Somebody said, oh, and I understood it, and it was cool. I mean, it was good. She said, oh, but Lisa, all the clothes look good on you. You look good in everything you wear. But it's because I make stuff that I like. I wonder if I don't know. Okay, maybe you know what? I will say this, because I do want to say this, because I have to admit, I want to be fair. I've always been able to buy clothes and feel like I like the way I looked in clothes. I never had a hard time shopping for clothes. I should be honest in that way, because I think somebody is saying, that it looks good on you is not going to look good on me. And I don't think that's necessarily true. But I do think that some people can wear certain things and it looks good on them and may not look good on you. But I don't think so. I think that it don't need to look like what it looks like on me on you. It looks good on you too. And that's probably been always the case. And there's some things that are just not your style, some things that, look better on you than others, even me. There's some things I put on. I mean, it's not a whole lot. I have to say, most things that I put on, I know it's going to look good on me. I think that's why I put it on. I still think that I'm going for what I think is going to look good on me. Because I don't know if I look good in everything. Especially, and I'm very thin, and I don't know if I look good in everything. But I know that I create for me. But I also create for the black woman and the girl, too. So I hope that's you. I love you, ladies. Thank you again. Have a lot of fun. And play the video back if you missed the beginning. Because I gave you my B-girl best. I gave you my B-girl best. That's right, Naturally says. That's the only way. That's right. Do you and succeed. She said, yo. She went real New York there. Yes. Ashay says, Granddad, Quincy's sister. Keep high vibing. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. Yeah, y'all. We'll talk about the meditation tomorrow. 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the high, what is it called again? The High Evolution. Oh, my God. I can't remember my own channel. The Higher Evolution Channel? The Higher Elevation Channel. It's called the Higher Elevation Channel. It used to be Black Baby Beauty Academy. I'm doing meditation every day, 5 a.m. You should join. It's free. I'm just giving it because we need it, and I need it. And what started out today as me crying to being compassionate ended with true compassion and joy. Good time today. Today was a great day with the whole fight and the argument and the this and the that. Like that was like, I'm really feeling Ghana. I'm really feeling Ghana. Ghana is really home to me. Good, bad, and ugly. It's gotta be. It's just, it was a great day. Y'all would never think, did you have an argument and people came at you? Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was so great. I hope everybody thought it was great as I did. I could tell Kwame, me and him was good. Well, we was good. We was happy. It was like, yo. I just laughed at me. I know I was in New York. The brother was not going to be violent. Like, I know that. Like, I would never say that. But, where I come from, if somebody that big or that tall, or at least that tall standing over you, I was like, stand up, Kwame, stand up. Don't be just sitting there. Like, I wasn't on nobody's side. I was just like, yo, you talking a lot of ish to be sitting down. You need to be standing up, Brooklyn kicks in airtime. All right, Queens. I will see the High Elevation Channel. Thank you. 5 a.m. Yes. Have a great evening. You too, L. Email Lisa Maria anything you see you like, afrocentralhomedesign@gmail.com. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. And you can also email me if you see something that you say. She says she's making this indigo bag. I'm interested in that indigo bag even before I see it because some of y'all do that. And I love that. I think I want to say I'm very interested. Make sure send me a picture first. If you're that interested, I can do that. Because I guarantee when I bring them hobo bags, and I got to remember, he didn't start hopefully tomorrow because I want to do a one bag with the 2 on the side pockets. Y'all going to want that bag. Remember with the hobo bags, or the pyramid bags, or any bags that I do, this is something that's very important so you can remember this. Sometimes I will never be able to get that mud cloth again. That's the one thing. Kente, I can get the Kente again. There's it's Ghana. A lot of people sell Kente. Mud cloth is from Mali. That's why it's even harder. And then it gets pricey. I can go to Burkina Faso. Everybody keeps saying, I got to go to Burkina Faso so I can get some mud cloth. Because that's apparently where you can get it. At least, it's not still cheap, but it's better. But Kente, you can probably, if you see a Kente pattern, I might have real Kente. You can get it. Mud cloth. That's why when I be packing them bags up, I know I'll never have that bag. I never will have that bag. Like, I'm giving it back to y'all. So keep that in mind. So when I will promise you that my email, I'm gonna go through my what do you call it? My description box. My description box was called, and I'm gonna put again my email link. It's in all my other description boxes. Sign up for the email because what I want to start doing is doing people that sign up for the email, you'll see it the night before. So for those specialty items, I only got 2 or 3, and you want it, you get the email, you get to purchase it. It'll be an email with a link to purchase. I can still do that. I can still put it even on the website, so you could already purchase it, or you can email me and tell me you want it. Either one. So I'm gonna do that a lot. But yeah, if you want the sneakers, get in touch with your girl, and we will get you a pair. And I will choose other. I can get pictures of other Kente because the girl right now can't be just buying the Kente. I gotta know I bought it and you want it, and we're gonna use it for your sneakers. But when I buy it, so I ain't about the Kente. You gotta buy it in a set, and the set is 3 2-yard pieces. I can't buy a whatever this is, a yard or half a yard. I think it's only half a yard. I can't, a strip. I can't do that. I gotta buy the whole 6 yards of that Kente. That's why Kwame was saying that I could do 5 more sneakers with this print with what I have left. So if you want that and you like this, email me and I'll be willing to give you some of my strip. Since Kwame said it's okay because he bought it. He gifted it to me. And you want these, he can get it for you. And wait, when you see that suit, that's all I'm going to say. You might want it. All right. I'll see you on the next one, ladies. Have a beautiful night. Thank you. Enjoy life, my sister. Thank you, Synovia. Synovia, your bag actually would have went out today, but the fabric on the inside, it wasn't the quality that I thought, so I had them do it over, and I bought some quality fabric. So that's why it's taking a little longer, but it's going to be beautiful and dope. And he's adding something else to the inside to even up level it. These bags are getting better and better, so come buy a bag. All right, naturally, my child is a natural cover. That's right, that shoe is cute. Thank you. All right, queens, I'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, blessings.